the third very important element to experiencing and cultivating unity, not just as an individual experience, but as a shared experience in our relationships, and also as an absolute point of hope for humanity as a whole. We know, I'm I could say almost 100% sure that every single one of you here tonight has the same prayer, the same hope, that as humanity, that somehow collectively we will be able to transcend our differences, our biases, our judgments, our hatreds, and to truly find unity, to recognize our equality, and to grow together in harmony. So this points to the third avenue for us to cultivate and experience unity, and that is our attitudes. So it's all to do with how we are looking. And we know when we have that inner experience, there are already certain attitudes that are revealed. So when you closed your eyes and you centered, you connected within, you connected to your essential self, and some of you have already said this, you notice the judgments of the mind become quiet. There's a sense of acceptance. There's a state of openness and curiosity. And in that openness and curiosity, a gratitude emerges. So there's a sense of being connected with already. And then when you start to look into that, you realize, it's because I recognize the sameness within me, the sameness of my inner being and what I've thought to be separate or different or other around me, the sameness of my soul or my spirit with another, the same hopes, the same ideals. We start to really come back to sameness. So how do we cultivate this as a human experience? Empathy is absolutely key. So how do we cultivate empathy? We need to recognize actually the things that make us the same. When we recognize that we all have the same fundamental needs and hopes and fears and desires, then we begin to recognize that there's this shared desire for peace, for wellness, to belong, to be seen, to be acknowledged for who we are, to be loved for who we are, unconditionally, free of judgment. And of course, in the way our world is, because we're not living from that place, we suffer. Every single one of us has suffered